Good morning, YouTube. So, in my next video, I'm going to be getting into a little bit more sophisticated programming in Fusion for turning, for lathe. So I wanted to preface that by telling a little story. So as the title says, I've been hand programming this lathe, physically punching in G-code on the control for 7 years. I had hundreds of programs on the lathe, probably thousands of hours of programming time. But several months ago, before our move, we had what I could only think was probably a power surge, and it actually ended up taking out 3 of my machines. Basically, every machine that was on at the time something went wrong with it. So I lost a main con board in a mill. I lost 2 power supplies, or I lost the main con in this, MoCon in the mill. So basically a bunch of damage, a bunch of repair, lost all my programs in the lathe. Mills were fine program-wise because all those programs were done on the computer. They're all saved on the computer. The lathe, I didn't have a post for my software for the lathe, so I was hand programming everything. So everything was just in the control. So anyway, that was really, really crappy. So over $20,000 in repairs, thousands of hours of work down the drain. So that was basically the catalyst for me moving into Fusion, because I wasn't about to hand program this thing to do all the same programs I already did, for thousands more hours. So that's the reason we're moving into Fusion. So for those of you that don't know, if one of these machines goes out, a controller board of some kind goes out, and you lose access to the memory, you lose everything. You lose all your flash memory, you lose all your parameters, you lose basically everything. You have to burn the machine down to where it was brand new after you replace the boards. So everything's gone permanently. There's no saving it. So lesson learned. I already knew better, but I don't know why I didn't back up the programs. But back up your programs. In the future, it's not going to matter so much because with Fusion, it's cloud-based and everything's saved automatically. So any program I do in there is going to be backed up. So that's another big reason for moving into Fusion. I've had a lot of, nervousness. I've had my old computer backing up in like 3 different places: Google Drive, a local hard drive attached to our Wi-Fi router, a bunch of things, because I was always nervous of losing everything. So with Fusion, that's no longer a problem. So anyway, so that's the reason we're moving into Fusion, or it's one of the main catalysts, I would say. But in the future, in the next video actually, we're going to be diving into some pretty crazy part handoff strategies and stuff in this. So I just wanted to kind of talk about the whole reason why I'm going this route. So anyway, I guess that's about it. Moral of the story: take the time, back up all your programs. Do it today. At least if you're storing them on the control. So, and if you're storing them on a computer, back up the computer. So anyway, I guess that's about it, guys. Quick little video. I'm working on the next one. It'll be doing our Alpha Lock weld ferrules in here, using a strategy that makes it pretty efficient. So hopefully I can get there. I'm working on that video now. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.